Hey there, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. My name is Raven, and today we are going to be planning the month of February together. Or I will and you'll just watch, I don't know. This is the first plan with me of the year of 2022. That sounds weird to say. So I really needed to do a routine overhaul. It's just gotten to the point where I've been on autopilot and I can't remember if I did something or not. So what I did was make this Kanban board in Notion, and every habit was a card that has the consistency over the last 2-ish weeks, if I enjoy it, if I need it, and then time intervals of about 15 minutes to make it easier for me to add up how long of a time slot I would need and decide if I wanted to do one big block or just a bunch of little blocks, which I ended up using both. I really suck at night routines lately, so I think overall this was a really good system. I went through all of the cards and reordered them in what made sense, what I'm already doing, what I would like to change, all of the things like that. And some of the cards I put notes in of things that I should prepare for. And after I had it to where I liked it, I went into my Google Calendar and I started blocking out the routines and the habits. For the morning routine, I went ahead and did a just really big long block and had pretty much just added all of the time together and then a little bit of a buffer room. So it's not going to be going off every 5 minutes when I wake up. It's something that I really have noticed that I don't like, but at night I forget what I'm supposed to be doing all the time. So I put those in individually, and it also helps because I have the nighttime habits spaced out quite a bit, so like there's a little bit of dead time in the middle where I just do whatever the heck I want, and then at some point I need to like start getting my planner ready and all of the things. I did not keep the sleep time block, but it just helped me to figure out when things needed to happen so that I could be in bed at a decent time. I also changed my work schedule because it actually hadn't been working for me for a couple of weeks, but I wanted to do it with you guys so that it would all be, I find it satisfying, so I hope you guys also find it satisfying. I updated the color scheme to this color palette that I found on Pinterest, which is linked below, just in case you guys would also like to use it. I thought it was really pretty and not too colorful for Valentine's Day, but still, yeah, I liked that it had like that pop of green. Moving on to Notion, I started changing all of the color schemes to pink. You don't have as much customization with colors on Notion, so didn't do that much. I did change some of the daily tasks that I had written down for each day of the week because my system before wasn't working. I think I need to do a better overhaul, but really I just wanted to get some things moved around before I moved on to the next step. And then that last bit that you saw was me going through my routine, making sure that my habit tracker matches my new routines on the routine board that we just made. And then I moved on to I moved on to GoodNotes. And basically this is where I've been doing bullet journaling stuff. I started setting up the monthly spread. This is the monthly spread that is in my shop if you would like to check it out for yourself. I set up the color palette to match the color palette from Pinterest. I also typed in all of the dates manually, and I will never do that again. That was really frustrating, but yeah, I guess that was a learning experience. And so after that, I started putting in holidays and all of the things. I had also tried to make some stickers or elements in Procreate, but I've noticed that I'm having issues with Procreate exporting my transparent PNGs with a white background, even though the background isn't on in my document before I export. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I'll probably start making more stickers in my design software that I use to do all of my PDFs and other stickers anyways. But after the month itself was set up, I went ahead and started putting in all of the fun stuff like people's birthdays and all of the goals and videos and coffee dates, just all of the plans. I'm actually really enjoying having a monthly spread with this much function, so I actually use it, and it's been pretty great. However, there was so much to fill out that I actually ended up with a sore back before I started on all of the weekly spreads. So pretty much for that, all I did was just copy and paste the pages into place and then wrote out the dates in the weekly preview that's in there, so that I just knew I had enough for the rest of the month, and then I just left it at that. Most of the time I go through and I start putting in all of the video information so that I know what's coming up, but this session in particular, I just really wanted to finish and go lay down with an ice pack. Before we head out of the video, I wanted to just very quickly go over some of my current crafts and my favorites. I didn't have time to film the bits that I normally do because we've had a really bad ice storm this week. A lot of things have been rushed, and I'm sorry, but I finally finished the hat that I showed you guys a while back, and I've shipped it to my friend. He seems to really enjoy it. I have been working on cleaning my craft room, which has been a huge ordeal and very intimidating. I'm almost done with the Sesame Street beanies, and I have put this hat down for a month because I don't know how I feel about it. I am gonna redo this bathroom mat that I really wanted to make for myself, and I have recently learned my one and only brioche stitch pattern, which is like, I just really love how it's looking so far, but it's been really tedious. For favorites, I only picked two things. One is this area of the house that I feel really happy in. It's been super comfy. I've got a place to knit and a place to watch videos. It's been great. And then this candle that I picked for my office, and it's just really yummy. I hope you're having a wonderful day, or that tomorrow is better. Please hit subscribe if you like productive and cozy content. I will see you guys next week with a craft room cleaning video. Leave a tiger emoji in the comments down below if you're still listening. Bye.